Do you ever wonder why sometimes in the gym you feel flat, lethargic, low on energy, even when your sleep's been good, your water intake is good, and you're on track with your protein goals? Meal timing can have a huge effect on our performance in the gym, how well you recover, and most importantly, the muscle growth process. But this doesn't mean that all gains will be lost if you don't consume a protein shake within 30 minutes of your workout. However, meal timing is still very important. So in today's video, I'm going to split the video up into 3 different sections. What to eat before, during, and after your workout. So let's jump into it. Now, the pre-workout meal is very important as it gives us the fuel for our workouts, and the glucose, which is used from the carbs, really helps to give us that energy and fuel within the gym. With the extra fuel from the pre-workout meal, this will allow us to lift heavier weight for more reps rather than failing due to fatigue. For building muscle, you should always aim to hit muscular fatigue rather than hitting failure due to fatigue or cardiovascular reasons. So, eating the right food before training can really help to optimize this. Look for fast releasing carbs like bananas, honey, white rice, as these type of carbs break down quicker and provide you with the quick release energy which is needed when you're doing your workout. Whereas I'd avoid the slower releasing carbs. So these would be things like oatmeal, beans, and lentils, because these will take longer for your body to break them down and you won't get that quick energy needed for your gym sessions. For an example meal, I'd go for 200 grams of zero-fat Greek yogurt mixed with 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. And although carbs are the most important factor for pre-workout, protein can actually help to boost amino acid uptake, which encourages muscle protein synthesis during the workout, leading to better muscle growth. I actually used My Protein's whey protein powder, and you could use Coke Beckles if you'd like to save money too. So now that I've got my protein yogurt, I'd add 25 grams of granola to the bowl, 1 chopped banana, a few blueberries, and then 20 grams of honey over the top, totaling up to 521 calories and the macros of 62% carbs, 10% fat, and 27% protein. Another option could simply be toast with a little bit of peanut butter, jam, and then a banana. Now, when it comes to timing the pre-workout meal, I'd eat this around an hour to an hour and a half before my workout, because if you eat too close to training, your body isn't going to digest the food, and that can lead to feeling bloated and feeling super full up whilst you're training. However, if you've eaten too far away from your training session, that can be detrimental too, as you'll most likely crash or you'll have low energy when you're at the gym. So how about the people who can't eat, an hour before their training session due to a job or due to a really busy lifestyle? What do you do in that situation? Now, I would always suggest to try and eat pre-workout meal when you can, but of course, there are some people who won't be able to do that because their body doesn't digest the food as quickly, or they're simply just pressed for time. So in this situation, I look to get non-cooked snacks and non-cooked meals. But in particular, I'd go for the snacks and meals that have fast releasing carbs and digest quickly with no preparation, like Rice Krispie squares, or you could go for some organic cereal bars, just so you get any albany off your case. You can also pair this snack with a protein shake too. Moving on to the intra-workout. Now, this is particularly beneficial for people who have to train fasted. So, what are my thoughts on training fasted? Training fasted can be really good for some people, however, for others, it's not as good. And this can all depend on a variety of factors, like how good your digestion is, or just your lifestyle. But for unforeseen circumstances, like not having any pre-workout snacks available, intra-workout is basically liquid carbs. So something like Gatorade, or another alternative could be intra-workout powder from a supplements brand. An underrated tip is to simply just drink enough water before and during your workouts, as first of all, Obviously, this can prevent dehydration, and second of all, it can actually help to feel less fatigued too. And finally, this brings us to the post-workout meal and what to eat after your workout. So after your training session, the most important thing to focus on would be protein, of course. I like to aim for a balanced meal that is still high in protein, and for this, I'd go for something like egg and chicken fried rice, the egg and chicken providing the high quality protein sources, the rice as a classic carb source, and then you could also add peas and vegetables. Healthy fats like olive oil and nuts can be used too. Finishing off with a mix of fruit as your dessert, as you can never go wrong with fruit. For post-workout supplements, I'd go for creatine monohydrate, as this is perfect to have alongside your meal after your training. Aside from creatine, I'd also go for protein powder in case you need to increase your protein levels for the day. So yeah, that has been the full video on how to eat before, during, and after your workout. And if you'd like to see a complete breakdown of all of the supplements that you need to take, you can click on this video right here. As always, drop a like, drop a subscription, and I'll catch you next time.